Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be putting these Jegs poly seats in the SN95 Mustang. Alright guys, so here's the part number. We have two of those. I really want to lighten up the Mustang. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, focus. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, recommend doing so. I have power seats on the driver's side, and on the passenger side it's just manual seat. The plan is I kind of want to keep an adjustable seat over in the driver's seat. So I think I'm going to try to swap the slides from left to right. So put the passenger slide on the driver's side seat that we're putting in there and see how that works, and see if we can lose a bunch of weight. We're going to be weighing everything. We're going to weigh these seats when we take them out and weigh those ones before we put them in to see how much weight we're saving. So let's get started. We just got the passenger seat out. Under seat number 1, we have a 5/8 socket, 3/8 drive, and a 9/16. Some change. And that's about it. Let's see what's under the driver's seat over there. Under the driver's side seat, we found not much, 73 cents. So, so we got both those out. We're gonna be cleaning all that up, and then we're gonna probably be taking the bases off of both seats, but we're gonna weigh them first and see how much they weigh. All right, so we're gonna weigh myself, 190 with everything on. I could probably stand to lose a little weight. Now I'm going to pick this up and hold it while I'm on the scale. Try to do it with the camera. 234, almost 235. All right, I got the passenger seat right here. 226.8, so 227. I'll do the math for that one. The driver's seat's power, as you can see with all the motors. Passenger side's manual. Alright guys, I got one of the new seats going in. This is without the bracket though. 201. So we're gonna get these brackets off. I'll probably reuse these ones, half reuse those ones, probably just the bottoms where they mount, and then go from there. Passenger slides over here on the passenger side. I have them on the driver's side. Mocked up the new seat kind of where I wanted on it, or where it would be about if we mounted it, and put my helmet on. And my helmet hit the ceiling up there. So what I think I'm going to do is leave these over here. I'm probably going to cut the slides off of them and then weld to the bottom slider part. And then I have the power seat slides over there on the bench. I'll show you that in a second. So we're probably going to put that over the power slides over there and just mount the seat permanently with no adjustment. Alright guys, so we got the seat in the car. We got some of our flat stock. I'll show you more of that once we get the whole thing back out of the vehicle. But the flat stock's bolted to the seats, the seat bolts, front and back, and then we're going to, I got the seat where I want it, so we're going to tack weld it in, and then we're going to pull it all out and then finish weld it. Alright guys, so here's the bracket with the seat off. I might weld some gussets in maybe underneath. I don't really, it's not going to go anywhere, especially with that part back there, so I might just weld them in like that, and we're going to finish weld it, and then we'll be right back. Got the flat stock fully welded in, bed lined it, and I think it's pretty good, so we're going to put it in, bolt it to the seat, and then put it in the car. Alright guys, so we're going to weigh the new seat. 209. So that's pretty good. Okay, so here's the power seat slide. This is the bottom, the facing down to the top. I didn't really realize that some of it was aluminum, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these little rivets off that hold the where it mounts to the floor off the aluminum slides. So cut those off, and then we'll be able to get those off, and then kind of go from there. Alright guys, so we got both the rails off. I was kind of pain in the butt. Kind of ground down those like rivets. They still didn't pound out very easily, so they're attached to metal, so I kind of just ripped them off. Ripped the aluminum off, sorry. So they're attached to aluminum, so I kind of ripped the aluminum off. So now we're going to throw them in the car and see what we can do to make a bracket. Alright guys, so we just made the bracket just like the driver's side. If you have a manual rack on the driver's side and passenger side, you should be able to just do the same thing as we did on the driver's side if you want the rack still to be operational. But here's what we did with the passenger. And then we welded some gussets in there also for a little more stability. So we're gonna put this on the seat and then we're gonna weigh it. I guys are picking up the seat. On the scale, we got 206. So I'll do all the math and see how much weight we saved. Alright guys, so this is how both seats look in there. So really, for not much more than we paid for the seats, as long as you have a welder, some flat stock, and a little bit of time, you can make your own brackets just like we did. Everything looks pretty good. We saved a lot of weight, and I think the seats look a lot better than those ugly tan ones. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and subscribe if you want to see more of this car. Thanks.